Prehistoric beasts that ate dinosaurs. Who would have thought that even the ferocious and majestic dinosaurs could fall prey to other beasts of the ancient past? Well, our planet's full of surprises. After all, there are at least 9 of these creatures that are known to have made a meal out of dinosaurs. Quite fascinating, right? But wait, there's a catch to it. After all, only 7 of these 9 beasts actually preyed upon the dinos, and only 4 of these could be regarded as colossal monsters. Having said that, let's take a look at each of these 9 creatures that dined on the dinos in a random manner. And let's get them straight. So first up, we have the mammal that ate dinosaurs. Number 1, the Rapenomamus. I know that's clearly not your usual household name, and also don't expect this beast to go head-to-head against a T-Rex or something, because it's only about the size of a cat. But hear me out. This badger-like beast was still huge for a mammal of its time. In fact, it was the largest mammal of the age of dinosaurs. Also, I'd suggest not underestimating it, because it may be small, but it's definitely very agile and ferocious as a predator. Moreover, did you know what it liked for breakfast? Baby dinosaurs. Yep, that's right. After all, bones of a baby Psittacosaurus was found in its stomach, and dinosaur babies seem pretty rich in protein, so we're definitely not judging. Now, moving on to the next beast, we have at number 2, the Dilphodon. So the first impression of this beast, at least appearance-wise which I had, is that it kind of resembles a raccoon. But on a serious analysis, it actually looks more like a cross between a Tasmanian devil, a small bear, and a badger. Also, if you've watched Walking with Dinosaurs, you'd probably remember this one. Now, this one's another small mammal too, but don't go by its size because it sure packs a bite. Strongest bite of any known Mesozoic mammal to be precise. Which is why this bad boy too loved munching on newly hatched dinosaurs. Number 3, Sanaja, the snake that ate dinosaurs. This prehistoric viper is known to have lived in the woodlands of India. Interestingly enough, the remains of the snake was found near the newly hatched eggs of a titanosaur. Judging it by that factor, this ancient serpent was probably not a menacing predator, but rather the cunning and opportunistic sort. Because sneaking into a dinosaur nest and eating does take guts, but it's more of an easy way out. Also, considering that the Sanaja was barely 10 feet long, so probably just one newly hatched dino would have been enough. Number 4, Quetzalcoatlus. Imagine a beast with a wingspan longer than a bus and standing as tall as a giraffe. That's exactly what the Quetzalcoatlus was, and it was simply gigantic. Appearance-wise, Quetzalcoatlus looked like it had the body of a bat and the head and neck of a stork, except instead of delivering babies, it delivered death. Wondering whose death? Dinosaurs, of course. Being the largest pterosaur, it simply loved preying on smaller dinosaurs, and bigger ones too, on special occasions. After all, just the idea of having a dinosaur feeding party sounds pretty awesome to me. Now don't tell me that isn't actually a thing. Moving on, the next colossal dinosaur hunter on our list is a 35-foot-long super croc of the Cretaceous. Number 5, Deinosuchus. Let me put this straight. The Deinosuchus was one hell of a crocodile, and it's called the terror croc for a reason. This ancient beast literally makes modern crocs look like backyard lizards. Also, paleontologists confirmed earlier this year that this bad boy frequently took part in titanic battles and took down dinosaurs their own size and bigger. Also, if that wasn't enough to impress, then the dinosaurs on its dinner list even included the T-Rex relatives, Appalachiosaurus, Montgomeryensis, and Albertosaurus. Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, even T-Rex wouldn't want to mess with this bad boy. Number 6, Cretoxarina, or the Ginsu shark. This shark basically ruled the oceans and seas of the Cretaceous period with its massive jaws. See what I did there? And it was easily one of the top predators during that time. The Ginsu shark, of course, wouldn't go and hunt dinos on land or even the shallow shores, but it rather preyed upon unwary dinos, those that probably decided to take a dip for a good afternoon swim or just to cool themselves. Easy catch for the Ginsu. Number 7, Mosasaurus. One look into the jaws of a Mosasaurus and you'll find out exactly what a nightmarish beast this was. Being one of Earth's last great marine reptiles, They dwarfed even the Tyrannosaurus rex. Although, like the Ginsu shark, it was an aquatic beast, so it could only eat dinosaurs that somehow fell into the water surface or those that decided to take a dip. But once the Mosasaurus gets a hold of any creature, or a dino for that matter, in its jaws, no matter how big the creature, it's gonna end up in its stomach. Number 8. Tapeworms. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard that right. Tapeworms. I mean, there's no law against eating a dinosaur from the inside, right? Also, it's probably much easier this way. But how do we know this? Well, a recent analysis of the coprolites, which is basically fossilized poop, of an unidentified meat-eating dinosaur shows that this theropod's intestines were infested with nematodes, trematodes, and for all we know, 100-foot-long tapeworms. Now, if we're talking length, the humongous tapeworm is the longest one in this list so far. Even I didn't expect this outcome. Pretty gross. Number 9, bone-boring beetles. So the bone-boring beetles were the natural scavengers, or rather decomposers, that helped in breaking down and eating away huge corpses of ancient dinosaurs. I know it may not necessarily sound amazing, but these tiny beetles helped in clearing huge masses of dino corpses. So, not the most flashiest way of eating a dinosaur, but definitely the most important job. And that's how nature has been managing waste for centuries. So, kudos to Mother Nature and the bone-boring beetle as well. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this thoroughly. If so, do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet, and smash the bell button to get notified of more amazing videos. This is Factaholic, signing off for now. Peace.